What is up, lords and ladies? Welcome to the channel, my friends. It's great to see you today. I am your liege lord, the Godless Gamer, and I'm pumped to get back into my Elder Kings 2 series here. This is episode 39 of The Path to Alaxon. We've been in this campaign for a long time, but we've been doing so well, and we still have our first character. It's 39 episodes with the same character. I started at 18. So we've been around 2 centuries with Feanor, kicking ass, just getting more and more amazing, accomplishing amazing feats like forming the Aldmeri Dominion. I have this new legend that I intend on spreading throughout the entire Aldmeri Dominion. Got a lot of conquest, managed every single one of the baronies in my empire. Every single one is filled because of me. We have the legacies to prove it. We might not get our legacy today. If I could just start playing, we might be able to get it, but the only way I'm going to be able to build temples is by getting more conquest. And sure, I want to get a lot of conquest today, but I don't know if I'm going to get enough to get to our next legacy. But I won't make promises that I can't keep, so maybe we'll get to our next legacy. Oh, and I have to start a hunt. There's a legendary hunt that I can do. All the way in elsewhere. What are we hunting? What? Wasn't this a legendary stag or a white stag? If I remember correctly, when we were told about this legendary hunt, I'm traveling thousands of miles to kill a deer. Whatever, it's legendary. It better be legendary, and I better kill it. Slay Beast. I should probably do my bound armor ritual, improve our prowess. Maybe that'll improve the odds of succeeding. Let's do that. I have a bunch of saved up magicka, so there's no harm in activating that bad boy right there. My wife did recently give me a daughter, and I want to get her pregnant again, obviously. We only have 13 years left of her fertility, so we'll do our seduce scheme stuff. Is it too late? I should have... Let's give her a break. Let's give her a well-deserved break from having kids constantly, because she's been a good wife. She's given me a bunch of kids recently, every time we've seduced her. Yeah, just give me that. Whoops, did we do something to piss our son off? I don't care about delays, anything that'll boost the success chance. Maybe I should put one of my... I don't care about my travel speed or safety. I want to do things that improve the odds of us succeeding. Master of Hunt. Nope. The Master of Hunt tasks only help you find different hunts, and I've had her set to Legendary. She's probably the reason why I got access to this Legendary hunt, but there's nothing I can have her do that'll improve the odds. We'll just have to see how we do. I put my bound armor on, improved my prowess up to 50, basically. I could wrestle a bear single-handedly. What are we doing in terms of fabrications? We are in the middle of this. I'm fabricating this one. Our next war against Leowin isn't right around the corner. 2 years. I do have claims against the Colovians. Maybe we could do a war against them. Oh, I could grab another county. I can grab that. 2 empty baronies. I can only build 1 temple because there's already a temple here. Damn it, but yeah, we'll still build it. I love temples so much, especially since we get 450 renown now every time we build one, as opposed to 300. Hopefully there's no plagues that happen. Legend is spreading well. I'm very proud of my legend. I can afford to keep it going. Alright, this deer... We better kill it. Okay, my knight and my wife became friends. That's fine. I don't care about the progress of the hunt, I care about the success chance. We haven't even gotten there yet. Okay, they became friends. I trust my wife, she's chaste. So that's less likely of her to, you know, maybe cheat on me. It's not impossible, but... in all honesty, my wife deserves, you know, this sounds weird to say, but maybe she deserves to have, you know, something on the side, because I've been using her nonstop as a child-birthing machine. Ancient clothing, what does that do? Legend spread chance? Yes, give me that. And I like that my son, because he's my caravan master, he comes with me on activities, so if he has any stress, this is going to help him relieve stress. That's another reason why the caravan master position is another one of those deceptively strong positions. It just gives you, maybe it's not deceptively strong, it's pretty damn strong, obviously. But if you have a good one, not only does it provide good tasks, but like I just said, it's practical. If you put a son or daughter here, or somebody important that you don't want to stress out, if they're your caravan master, they come with you and relieve stress with you constantly. So me and my son are having a bonding at this hunt. We're gonna slaughter some innocent animals to get closer. Send child to university? Hold on. Did I not... who needs to be raised here? Let's just see. I just have one daughter that doesn't have a guardian. Okay. Wifey, what are you doing with your time? Besides banging me. Okay, yeah, you can take our daughter. My hands are full right now. Drop it $2 grand to send that kid to university. I'm raising my grandson and my son. He only got 1 learning, which means we learned what kind of personality he has. Both good. But I just don't like that he only got 1. I guess it doesn't really matter. Groom to Rule is just overpowered by Graceful Aging now, because we got Graceful Aging. So those Groom to Rule skill points that children get, while still nice, don't really matter that much, I guess. This is my son. What do I want to do? I don't think stewardship is as important now in our campaign, because once we get that Dynasty Legacy, that's going to boost our domain limit based on my level of Splendor, which is already at the max. We're going to get 5 to our domain limit, making it less necessary to get into stewardship to get that domain limit. Still nice to get, though, but you understand what I'm saying. Learning education. Does he need to make money or have a good domain limit? I don't think he's going to have to, but still a solid. Let's do learning. Let's do learning for him. You can learn some stuff. Son, need to reset your calm spell. I can cast Grand on him. This is probably overkill, and I'll admit, I don't think he needs me to cast Grand on him, but I am a magicka-making machine, just like my wife is a baby-making machine. I'm making so much magicka, and now that we got our 5-star magicka education, we get more regen, and we're getting more arcana. It's just, we're in a really good situation with our magicka. The only thing that's good about this is the quality of the item. Prestige, I don't give a crap about. Men-at-Arms maintenance, I'm Elon Musk. I don't need that, really. Powerful Vassal Opinion, good, but that only pertains to a very few amount of people. There's only there's a limited amount of powerful vassals. So, and my Gloryhound vassals are already in love with me because I'm a conqueror. So it's not great. It's not great. It's good quality, but not great. I can't even give it to somebody else. My son already has a crown. How about we give the daughter that we landed? I'll give her the crown. So, her opinion with her powerful vassals, her relationship with her powerful vassals, will be better. So she can get use out of it, you know? It does no good to me. Whenever the theme song comes on, I feel like I raise my voice because it gets really loud, so I'll try not to talk too much. Oh, man, it just got interrupted. There's a 9% chance that something bad happens. It's a Spriggan, so it's not a white stag. Or is this not even the hunt? Is this just an event during the hunt? I got wounded. I was defeated by Spriggans. You should be embarrassed, my friend. It's a good thing we didn't die, but we got a negative outcome. Yeah, but that wasn't the hunt. This is the hunt, so that was just an aperitif to the main event. Ouch, what happened? I turned to see my vassal's foot trapped in the mouth of a bear trap, because she's a dumbass. She is one of my knights. I could heal her wound if I wanted. Because I don't want to affect the success chances negatively. Oh, she got healed anyway. What is my hunter trade experience? How are we doing on that? Where is it? Haven't leveled it up at all. A small health boost if we get this up. I just don't do a lot of hunts. I don't need the items from hunts because I have a bunch of artificers producing anything that I want, you know? And then I have other stress-relieving events, and I don't even deal with stress, so I don't find that I've been doing hunts a lot. Consult the Xarxians. Well, the Xarxians better know what's up. They know what's up. Chose my son. Kill a Brimbor, good for you. One more perk, and we get the one that I really value. A boost to our army size and income. There is a... Did we get it? Nope, we failed it. I think we'll be okay. I might as well at least isolate the capital. That's all I'm gonna do. And we didn't even need to do anything. It's going away. So... During all that excitement, I inherited something that I need to manage. Sugar bowl? No. Okay. One more claim and we'll declare war against the Colovians. Let's keep expanding. My son is no longer my caravan master. I hope that's not because he got landed. He's not. I hope I can rehire him. Why would you stop doing your job in the middle of the ocean? That's like, we met each other on the deck of the ship, and he was like, hey, Dad, I don't want to be your caravan master anymore. Like, a hell of a time to do this to me, son. What the... And that's like the worst time to do it, because now he's stuck with me on the rest of the voyage, where I'm going to be pissed at him. Maybe once we get back, I can rehire him. Because he was excellent. Traveling to the Palace of Alinor in a pilgrimage? You mean going home? Walking inside my front door and closing the garage door behind me? I'll give you more... I can't do a pilgrimage here, I don't think. Or maybe it'll tell me to go here, but the holy site is here. I don't think I could do a pilgrimage to my own house. Okay, son, you better... Kid, why are you doing this to me? Alright, fine. We'll make him the Eparch. All of these people are terrified of me. See what I mean? I have a bunch of vassals that are terrified, so that'll boost our income so much. Alright, we'll make this guy our caravan master. Let's get our next claim and declare war. There it is. When's our truce end? A year. So we have a year to win this, and then we can fight Leowin. Alright, Colovians, let's see what you got. They have an alliance with somebody that's way out of the way, and they have another puny alliance, so this is going to be easy. Give me your empty lands so I can develop them, because you refuse to. Let's move our flag, right here. Right about here. Did I remember to boost my men-at-arms regiments, all of my spell blades and mages? I did. Because of our amazing education that we got last episode. We can improve our regiments. I did it already. Let's break up with our wife. So we can seduce her once more. Okay. Not gonna get the capital, because their capital's the Imperial City, but I won't have to. Give me your stuff. And we'll just raise our men-at-arms. My bound armor is still activated, so we'll keep that activated. I'll commend my troops personally. Come on, boys. Now would be nice. Ooh, good time to get some martial skill. Come on, boys. Let's go. It's probably because of the low development. The development's not great over here, so it takes my troops longer to muster. The game says we'll win decisively, even though our numbers are comparable. But they're in our territory. We're not in their territory. What a bunch of dumbasses. Thank you for the 22 war score. Okay, can't do anything. Come on, wifey. We can do it. Come on. Bang me while I'm on campaign, even though you're on the other side of the continent. I don't know, just teleport to her for a night and then teleport back to the battle. This is Elder Scrolls, damn it, where anything is possible because magic exists. Okay, we got the Apraxic 2 trait last episode, but now it went back up to Apraxic 1. Wifey, you should be pregnant right now. What's going on? Look at that. He wants to be brave or calm. Both really good. This is my grandson. Calm is good for stress loss. I don't know. Do I want to boost my grandson's martial? Do I see myself... No, this is like... These are kids that I want to put in positions. Like, these are kids that I want to land. I don't want them getting themselves killed on the battlefield. So I'm not gonna... I'm not even giving them a martial education. It will give them calm, even though I do like brave. It's just... I don't want to build him as a martial thing. Somebody got a hook on me. You better not force yourself on my council. You can force yourself on my council if you have really... If you're... Hey, look at this. I actually have a powerful vassal that's qualified for the job. I'm firing this guy. Wow, I don't have anybody to replace my current spy master if something happens to him. Don't have a lot of intrigue-built people. So he better stick around for a while. But everybody else is qualified. Do we want to start fabricating claims against Skingrad next? Yeah, we want to spread the claims across multiple enemies so we can fight multiple wars. Not all at the same time, necessarily, but in succession. So I'm not constantly waiting for truces. Ooh, look at you. Look at you. They might capture this by the time I get there. Or before I get this one. Let's get them. Oh, they have army. She must have spammed mercenaries. Because she's pulling armies out of her butt. Can't seduce her until I come back. Or can I? Let's at least break up with her. No, I can seduce her. On campaign. Alright, is there another plague? Nope, we're good. Situations in court. I'm trying to juggle a bunch of stuff right now. There's no situation. Stop lying to me. It is a crime to distract your ruler with fake situations. Wow. Dude, we barely lost anybody in that battle. Okay, the ruler is commanding this army. Let's hope we capture them. I haven't updated my hides in a long time. But getting trinkets constantly has paid off. Okay, we'll go for another trinket. It's the trinkets that I want to make because even if it doesn't turn out well, those are things that other people can use without it being a freaking court artifact that only one person can use, you know? So I can get some more value out of a trinket. And I can get more fertility, which is always good. And we didn't capture her? How... Or maybe we did. Did we capture? Nope. What's really nice is that we're fighting close to our domain, so we're good on supplies. And because my army is small, it's not hard to resupply them. Okay, who are you? Disloyal? Get the hell out of my face. Well, you gotta convert first, then get out of my face. This 54-year-old woman charged a wild griffin. She is brave. How much time? 10 more years. I'm gonna slow down for a second. I'll keep it running. Alright, how many things am I gonna have to capture? Oh, no, it's because they took this back. Okay, I see. How much do they have? Well, this guy's basically bankrupt now, so if he was spamming mercenaries, he's not going to be able to do it anymore. Hey, Leowin has a piece of this? Interesting. So even if we do destroy this realm, they'll still exist. Unless they get vassalized by somebody else. Not Spy Master. Oh, my wife's pregnant. Realm Priest, you are such a badass. Getting me claims lickety-split. Where do you think you're going? Winning these battles is not progressing the war score, but it is satisfying. Watching my very small army just slaughter. I'm not going after that. This should be the last thing we need to get. Okay, there's another plague spreading. Let's check it. And we'll check our legend. Of course. Legend, how are we doing? It's spreading, but not as fast as I want it to. That's how he used his hook. Apparently, I had a reason to imprison him, and he used that hook to get a pardon. Alright, good for you. Okay, let's see how much money we make, and how big our army gets. 42,738 army. 146. 45. 195. Look at that. I have a bunch of terrified vassals. Let's check up on the filters. Okay, so there was some heresy spreading here. That's gone. And then the Cult of Sanguine spread right here. That's gone. My religion isn't spreading here yet. Yeah, I just wanted to check the filters just to make sure I can get any heresy before it starts spreading. Rumors reach me of a fervent plea for charity, stirring the hearts of the realm's philanthropists. Malin A Aldark, or an Aldark of some renown, has been petitioning for donations to aid the impoverished masses. With a chin like that, who could say no? Okay, this is against somebody else, Kvatch. Okay, well, I'll get it. When are you due? 4 months. Okay, this is the last battle I'm fighting. No more battles. Are you gonna make me march all the way up to the Imperial City and wreak havoc? Whoops. I thought that was the... I just did something. Oh, somebody blackmailed me. Okay, that's fine. Can I build... Damn it. Okay, I can't build the temple yet. Gotta build the city first. See? Look at... Why aren't the Imperials developing any of this? Just leaving money on the table. Oh, this is all one big thing. Okay, I see. Alright, I built the temple and the city. So I can build another temple. But I can give away one of these. Alright. Still within our domain limit, so no penalties. I can hold on to every bit. Let's tell a bunch of prisoners to get out, because I tend to forget. I'm not going to forget this time. Whoops. Okay, they caught me in a good mood. I should have gone through each one of them, but whatever. I didn't mean to do that. They won the lottery, essentially. Yeah, I need to assign new tax collectors. How about we give one of my sons, or my heir, that job? A great-grandson. All of these people are excellent, so I've got the pick of the litter, you know? Let's give it to people who have high positions. So my heir, the King of Sunhold, and the King of Firsthold. Now get out there. Huh. Is this something that I've been neglecting this whole time? Not that we've needed it. Oh, no. This is just... These are the people that fall under their jurisdiction. Not understanding why these people have 0 people under their jurisdiction, but whatever. I'm not... I might be missing out on some cash. It's going up. How do I access that screen again? How do I look at my tax... my jurisdictions? How do I get to that screen again? I've never had to look at it. Like, how do I look at my... Whatever. We'll worry about it the next time. I'm not going to sit here and fumble. Useless to me. I'm insulted. I'm insulted by this. Magnificent Bow gains a random positive modifier. I am using this. This is my weapon. Even though I wield a sword, technically I have a bow equipped. She gave me a son. Yes! He doesn't have to impress that much in order to surpass my most recent son, but he's got a lot to live up to if he wants to be my heir. Okay, let's drag it out a little bit here. I'll give you some... build the tension a bit here. Okay, so my other son was a genius, and he got the tier 1 version of Aetheric. He didn't get Unmourned Blood, and he only got a 3 lifespan, so... let's see. Ooh! Don't care about the life expectancy, don't care about the years of fertility, because he's a male, and he's fertile for his whole life. But that plus 50% boost is nice. And this is what we got that Dynasty Legacy for. Architected Ancestry. It's not a trait that I value. Like, I would have preferred the tier 3 version of this trait to getting this. He didn't get a longer lifespan, but a good son. He's good. I'm not insulting him. He's a good son, but when it comes time to decide my heir, unless I have more sons in the future that are really, really impressive, it's going to be tough to decide, because the son that was already born, that's like almost 100 already, he's still turned out the best with his traits, but he's already a century into his life, whereas these younger kids, if I take over as them, I can have a nice, super long reign, just basically like we're starting the campaign over again with like a better Feanor, you know? But I want to cast a spell on him, just to make sure he doesn't get sickly. I forgot to do this with my last son, so we're going to cast Resilience on him, and hopefully this prevents him. She wants to name him after me. I don't have an alive son that's named after me. So yeah, that might be fine. That's fine. Thank you, wifey. You deserve a couple of months off. Oh, I didn't put my steward on development. Hey, cut me some slack, guys. I'm doing a lot here, and I think I'm doing well. Summon the physician. What's going on? Ooh, my son could be an artificer. Yes. I'm going to fire him from the Eparch position because I just don't value this position very highly. So we'll take that away. And leave it open for somebody else. Like maybe when my son... Ooh, my god. She's only ill. She's feeling fine. Somebody cast Magical Shock on her. Minor health penalty. Disease resistance, severe penalty. Okay, maybe I should counteract that a little bit here. Let's give her resilience to counteract the minor, or just to counteract the disease resistance. How about we give her lesser? How much? 34? That'll give me enough to cure disease, because I want to do that too. I got you, wifey. You just gave me a son, so you deserve my attention and my care. There you go. You know, it'd be really cool if she just got pregnant on her own without me having to seduce her. As a reward for saving her life. Well, not saving her life. I'm exaggerating. She was just ill. But it's just that there's a plague going on here, and I don't want her to get... Actually, come to think of it, if she was ill, she wouldn't have been able to get the plague because she was already ill, and I would have preferred her to be ill. I preferred her not to get sick at all, so I don't regret what I did. Okay, let's start fabricating more claims against the Colovians. We'll take the rest of this from them. And we should be right around the corner for our war against... What? Oh, yeah. The truce is over. The truce is over. So we can fight Leowin any time. I don't see any problem in doing it now. I can juggle managing these as we conquer. That might be too far back. How about we do it right here? Everybody's at full strength. I can seduce my wife on the road. Still got some time on this. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna land our daughter after we take this because we're gonna make her the future king of Leowin. But we'll make her the duke first. Alright, let's complete our border here. Our eastern border. The Niben Sea is now our border up until we finish conquering Leowin. I didn't check their alliances. I'm getting sloppy here. They have none. Oh, no, yes, they do. They're allied with a duke inside Bruma. How much money does she have? Not that much, so I won't expect her to spam a bunch of mercenaries. Just think about how strong our army is. Like, I can win wars just by doing my, raising up my men-at-arms, and then if I need to, I can raise up my entire army, and then if I need to again, I can hire provincial armies, and then if I need to again, I could just hire mercenaries. So it's like, think about how much I can stack my army. I don't have to stack it at all. Just raising up my men-at-arms is enough. I wouldn't be surprised if we declared war against Argonia, the Empire of Argonia. All I would have to do is raise up my men-at-arms, because that's just how think of how far we've come since the beginning of the campaign, when I was getting comments wondering why my army sucks so much. Now look at it. Armies that outnumber me flee in fear of me. Am I commanding? Yes, I am. And my bound armor's still activated, so that's good. Okay, this woman who's getting to the end of her life, and she better finish what she's making me before she dies. She has a lover. Good for her. Oh no, she's gonna stay with him. No. Get your ass back here. A legendary victory? Really? I don't know. It's not... This is another run-of-the-mill victory. As Sergio Galian of the Phaedos family's forces are routed, I'm left to bask in my own glory. All around me are shredded banners and the decaying carcasses of those who stand to oppose me. A soldier lies beside me, crying in anguish, hands bloodied in their own entrails. I take a deep breath of that pungent, deathly air, the smell of victory. Alright, come on. A little dark for my taste, but I don't care about changing the chapter. What I want to do is keep boosting the spread chance. How much is it spread? That one victory got us up to 50% war score. It seems to have slowed down. Why? Come on, man. Like, I'm boosting the spread chance so much. This book that I've had on display for the longest time, it just keeps getting more and more modifiers, making it less and less likely that I'm going to take it down. Because after we're done with this legend, I'm going to get a book out of it. Because that's how I got that book. The one that I just looked at. I got that from a legend. So, thanks for the dead wabbit. Just think of the graveyard of dead rabbits that I've got in my backyard. Because I get, well, like, I get that event, like, twice every episode. Inspiration strikes and better. What am I paying you for? Another crown? Alright, maybe this one will be better. I want to give a crown to my wife. Something practical. Uh-oh, what's wrong with you, kid? Why are you hunching over? Because he's got a disease. Can I cure that? He's got the disease. And I can't cure it because I don't have enough. Oh my god. The one time that I don't isolate the cap... It's a little too late now, but... This is not... It is a critical penalty. He's still feeling fine, though. He's just dancing like... Okay, he's getting some exercise. He's doing his calisthenics. Alright, that's fine. That's how we're gonna look at it. He's not sick. He's just working out. He's feeling fine. But of course, the one time that I don't pay attention to a plague and I don't isolate the capital, they're gonna make me get more. Whoops. How are we doing with our developing? Good to go. Okay, wifey, you had your break? Nine more years. Okay, my son doesn't have the plague anymore. This is what she'd made me. I told her to make me a trinket, and she brought me a piece of garbage. Alright, I'm glad that you're gonna die. Actually, not really, because when I have a court artificer slot filled, I'm getting... renown, right? I thought I'd get renown. Oh yeah, that's when I have them doing their tasks, that's right. It's not from the job, it's from the task that I'm getting renown. Don't need to develop Rimmon. The only thing I'm developing still is Sensual. Do I need this military building, or can I switch it with something else, like a trade port? Yeah, give me that trade port. Actually, it's a temple, so I should have built monasteries, but whatever, it's fine. We could break the molds, you know, go against the grain every once in a while. It's not going to hurt us. My empire's not going to collapse because I didn't build a hospice there. And watch, like a tier 3 plague breaks out in that in that barony and just kills everyone. You know? That would be hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious. Alright, can we please end this? How much freaking conquest do I have to get? I'm having council meetings still while I'm trying to command troops? Get your priorities in order, here, man. I think the counselors can wait. Damn, my Realm Priest is so good. What is this? Oh yeah, temple. I know this is kind of an aside, but as I'm managing this, I've been doing a lot of gaming recently. I picked up Manor Lords again, because there's been some updates, and I'm just so pumped for the next update to Manor Lords, because they're adding a bunch of stuff that I want. We can get rid of this county now. I'm not good at talking and doing things at the same time. But the next update for Manor Lords is castle building, like castles and stuff. On top of a bunch of other additions, but that's one of the main things that I really want to do in Manor Lords is build, like, cool cities. Like, walled cities. And actually have defenses that matter, because currently building a castle is kind of pointless in terms of defenses. Because your men can't mount... they can't man the walls, because you can only build, like, puny... God damn it. It's because I'm talking about Manor Lords, isn't it? It's because I'm talking about another game that my wife... She's like, the only thing that turns me on is talking about CK3, not Manor Lords. Well, fine. I'm still going to talk about Manor Lords anyway. But yeah, anyway, features coming into the next update, things that I've been waiting for and want to do. I love building castles in games that I can build castles in. So I can't wait to do that. It just builds huge walled cities. Oh my god, it's going to be so tight. Okay, I can wait to build this temple, because I gotta do this. And I want to do a series on Manor Lords too, but I think I'll do it once the next update comes out. Because then I can really give you some good content while I'm building my castle city. Oh my god, it's gonna be solid gold. Get out of my way, raiders. I don't care that you're raiding this, but you're in my way. Oh my goodness. Okay, so everything that they own is on the other side. They're gonna make me cross the river. And I think it would actually be faster if I just went by sea. So we failed that seduce scheme. We don't get to seduce our wife for a while. We might only get to seduce her maybe once or twice more. Okay, in hindsight, I probably should have just gone by land, but I wasn't expecting this army. Still not good for me, but I can give that to another ruler, because that helps with powerful vassal opinion. How about we give it to the daughter that I'm about to make the Duke of Leowin? I'll give her that. And I have to get her married. I can't forget to do that. And maybe we should give her a grand wedding and get her off to a strong start. How are we doing on time? We're about to hit an hour. Weddings take a long time because it takes forever for the person to arrive at the wedding. I can't even plan it right now. She's not even in my court. What the hell are you doing, girl? Get your ass back here. Do you want to miss your chance to become a duke? I have an empty furniture slot. I could use that, even if it turns out really bad. Okay, let's go back to our wards. Study languages. Alright, on the bright side, at least I won't have to keep micromanaging our wife and seducing her. I can focus on other things. But I will dedicate this to her. Let me see, are there any theocracies or republics that I'm taking on at the end of this? Nope. Well, we'll find out once we take control of it. I haven't created any duchies yet because we haven't finished them, so we're good. I can give this to somebody. I should be telling these people to... These seem to be two republics. Oh no, all of this is a mess. These are theocracies. I'm sorry, that's what I meant. Theocracies. But look at all the empty baronies. I won't let you down. When have I ever let you guys down? Ah, I see, I see. That was close. Okay, I need to revoke this. Because we need to make this the capital. Yeah, how do I see my tax jurisdictions? Where does this... I have to wait for this pop-up to come up. Whatever. Yeah, we need to end this war before I plan that grand wedding. And we still have to manage her realm before we give her the duchy title. There we go. Give me that. Okay, that's our eastern border secured. Let us begin. Oh, actually, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let's move our steward there. Grab these claims. And we'll start at the top, move our way down. Let's tell prisoners to get out. Doing things out of order here, but things are coming to mind. And I don't want to forget them. Alright, you're getting executed. Since you don't allow me to do anything, you get executed. Fort Irony. Temple City. This better be filled. Nope, it's not. There are 2 empty baronies here. We have to kick out this holy order. I can build 2 temples. Look at that. Let's make sure they're all filled, though. That's it? Okay. Disbands. We'll manage this. Let's arrange a grand wedding for my daughter. Because I think that's how we're going to end the episode. We'll arrange the grand wedding. We'll finish managing everything. We'll see if we get our legacy at the end of all that... No. At the end of all that temple construction. Probably not. Let's get this groveling session out of the way. I hope you're not dancing because you have the plague. Nope, she's not dancing anymore. Put some clothes on. You're not dressed properly. Get out. This 1-year-old, he understands how to grovel. But my son is telling me about this kid. What am I supposed to do with him? It's not the crown's problem. He was impure and he just had a bunch of problems. It's not worth it. Oh yeah, arranging a wedding. We'll find you somebody nice, daughter. She's still a baby. She's only 23. What has she got? She's got Genius and Aetheric. Ideally, we get something new in here. I don't want to just keep juggling the same 2 congenital traits. We want to get something else in here. But she's not in my direct line of succession. I want to get new traits into my direct line, especially. That's new. New isn't necessarily good. She would have to wait too long. I want him to be in a... I want to get this wedding done. I don't want to have to wait. I'm in a rush here. I want to make her a duke. He won't bring anything, but I like his personality. What am I going to do for you, daughter? I can give you Fecund. And at least he'll reinforce her acute trait, so their children will be Aetheric. She is bringing genius already, but he's chaste. But being chaste is cancelled out by fecund. He's still got a net positive fertility. Plus 50% and then minus 25. Okay, we'll choose somebody else. How about that? Oops, I didn't arrange a grand wedding. Okay, whatever. She's just got a generic marriage. Whoops. It's fine. We got plenty of children coming up that are gonna need to get married off. It's okay. And there wasn't really a big need to do the grand wedding. I just wanted to make sure that they became soulmates. That's all. But that makes it simple. Alright, so we'll just keep playing until I manage this. I'm sorry, guys, if you were looking forward to a grand wedding. That's something I can give to a knight. I'm not going to allow this. Their army is pretty high quality, though. We'll see how we do. If I can catch them. Bound armor still activated. They chose a bad time to raid me. They chose a time when I'm not doing anything. I'm not committed. The new chancellor that I hired is no longer my chancellor. Wow, look how on top of control we are. That is phenomenal. Yeah, let's check our progress here. 3 months. Nope, I can't even muster my men in time to get there. So Dramora, his ugly face. Let's take a look at his ugliness. He doesn't even have a face. It's just... I guess the helmet's kind of cool. I like Daedric armor because red is my favorite color, and black and red look really good together. But, just get the hell out of here. You're lucky that I wasn't able to raise my troops in time. Piss off. I'm curious, is it still impossible to convert? Yeah, it's still impossible. There are some places where I can, but... Ideally, as we start picking away at the Imperial Cult and it becomes smaller and smaller, it should become easier to convert these. We're making progress in their realm. My religion is spreading over here, too. So we're like the two biggest religions on the map that are clashing right now. And they're clashing with the Tribunal Temple, too. Elvenkind is just spreading. Kicking ass. Alright, birthday party. What do we want to get? Don't need a weapon. Maybe I'll try for another trinket. We'll go for a small one. Nope. Hopefully you don't die. Maybe I should cure him. Actually, there's not much I can do to help this guy. He's sick and he's melancholic. I won't waste the weapon on him. I'll give it to this guy then. Okay, we've managed all of our new conquests so far. The ones against the Colovians. Now we're going to manage these. I'll stay on speed 5. How's my stress? We're okay. One of my artificers died. The one that I said it was okay if she died. She made me that crappy cup to end her career. Let's check on my wards one more time. Okay. Back to managing this. We're going to stay on speed 5. I'll manage the rest of this. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, no, we're not. We're not going to get our next legacy. I'll take a necklace. Legend spread chance plus 12%. I have the same exact necklace already. So it's pointless. Okay, that's good enough for now. I need armor. I've had, like, crappy armor for 2 centuries. Can somebody make me some armor, please? Did I jinx it? Oh, no, no. I have somebody that's actually pretty good. She's kind of scary, except for Craven. She's a murderer, kinslayer. She's irritable. Let's hurry up and befriend her. And let's see if we can seduce our wife again. I doubt it. Okay, we have to check on a plague, because I'm on speed 5. Of course! Isolate the capital. I don't need to seclude myself. No, actually, we will seclude ourselves. I've got nothing going on that requires me to not be secluding myself, so... Can't give away the duchy yet. I almost jumped the gun. Still waiting for this county to finish. Maybe we can put Leowin on the back burner for a while. Focus on other people. If my dog runs away, it's fine, because I can just get another one. My granddaughter is a Daedra worshipper. She's the champion of Azura. She's still my religion, though. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. This is completely unnecessary, but just to show my satisfaction. Take that. Thank you for making something useful for me. Filling an empty slot. Oh, it came with a vase. It's not just a table. It came with a vase. None of these brats better knock this over. Oh, I have an empty wall ornament slot. Okay, we know what we're getting next. Okay, we're friends with our spy master now. But you could slip by me. We'll put our new spy master to the test. Okay, we're gonna keep our spy master busy. Keep landing disloyal people. $78. Oh yeah, it's because I don't have an assassin. All right, there we go. That's more like it. Somebody's trying to steal from me. Stop trying to steal from me. I'm in the middle of trying to kill someone. Did we just fail? I think that's the first murder scheme like we've ever failed recently. Okay, that's not good. We have to figure out what we're gonna do here. I can't murder him for 10 years. Okay, then I'll just leave the duchy uncreated. Maybe something will befall him. I'll try to murder him again. It's not a big deal. I just don't get to create that duchy. If I was in a pinch for vassal limit, if like I was running up against my vassal limit, I'd be more pissed. But it's fine. We'll just keep it apart. Things happen. How's the plague? Can I emerge from seclusion? Not yet. It's going away, though. We got land grants, which means that it's going to speed up the rate at which we get fabrications done by 50%. So let's just see. If we're bordering something, 4 months. That's 4 months. It's actually 3 months. It's actually 3 months. So, there we go. That saves us a month on fabrications. I don't know if I want to do that one, though. Are we bordering? Nope, actually, we should do it. So we can get an additional 3 claims done every year, if my math is good. I need to usurp this title from somebody. Alright, please don't land somebody disloyal. That's what I want to see. Okay, we can't make her the Duchess yet until we're done. Each one of these has been... Ooh, yeah. Okay. Each one of these is only 1 temple in each of them. We didn't get any counties with more than 1. Okay, so yeah, land grants, counselor task speed for fabricating claims, plus 50%. What do we want next? Hoardings, we can upgrade our castles, start building things up again. Schools of magic will make our men-at-arms regiments stronger. I could just straight up boost all of my men-at-arms regiments, but we haven't really needed it. What's going to allow us to upgrade our estate again? Is that hoardings? Because we haven't touched our estate in a long time. In order to upgrade the mansion to level 4, I need the urbanization innovation. Alright, maybe? Unlocks a Kingdom Conquest cast of spelling characters. I'll choose one soon, I promise. There's a lot of good choices here, because we just entered this era, so we have a lot of choices. If I get windmills, I can upgrade all my farm buildings. I've built a bunch of those in all my domains. More development growth would be nice, too. Let's get urbanization. Because why not? I can always change my mind. I won't lose progress if I want to switch to something else. A legend promoter leaves. Haven't seen how far my legend has spread in a while. It seems to have stagnated. Doesn't seem to be spreading much more. I'll let it keep going into the next episode, but if I don't see any more forward progress on our legend, I might wrap it up. But I'm still enjoying the renown gain that I'm getting from the legend. But my money is not increasing the way I'm used to. We still have a bunch saved up, but I'm slowly eating into it. Sending all these kids to college constantly. This is... Wow, she already had a son. Good for her. She's building a family. Oh, that's because I still have a regent. I was like, damn, I didn't get my legacy yet. How did my domain limit go so high? Because my regent is ruling. There's a special building slot here. In this, this barony. Okay, Leywin is the last thing we need to manage, but I can create that other duchy, because we completed that duchy. Transnibin. I have to destroy this duchy title until I manage that, because it's going to keep me over my duchy limit. But I'll give that away, tell her to get to work. Spreading the faith. And then I need to destroy this duchy title until we're ready. Because I'm not giving it to a disloyal person. Absolutely not. Okay, we're going to get 2 temples done at the same time. Is that going to be enough? That's going to be 900 renown. Will that tip us over the edge? Ooh, no, we're 1,000 short. 2 more temples worth. Okay, on the bright side, we'll at least get our next legacy right at the beginning of our next episode. How many years do you have left, wife? 6. We'll definitely be able to seduce her one more time before her fertility expires. I could have just held on to it and then upgraded the temples again and got some more renown, but I already started the other building projects. It's fine. We're going to have plenty of temples to build to the next conquest we get, and we're going to declare war pretty much right at the beginning of the next episode, as long as our Colovian truce is over. Yeah. Our Colovian truce is over, so we can pretty much just declare war on them. I have to get Breville, because that's part of a duchy that I hold. Okay, we'll deal with it. But that did, let's land our daughter. Let's see how long she survives. Let's see how long she manages to survive. Or she gets herself killed. Alright, I'll sponsor this inspiration because I need another artificer and I want to bring somebody in who can do that job. She's excellent. My great-granddaughter. Making 22 renown passively. You have 141 living members. Okay, so let's grant my daughter the duchy. And I'll allow her to marry if something unfortunate happens to her husband. And then we have to tell her to do her damn job. Okay. That's going to do it, lords and ladies. We finished our eastern border until we keep expanding it. We fought 2 wars, got a bunch, built a bunch of temples, accidentally landed somebody who's disloyal, but we'll solve that problem. We'll deal with it. It's okay. Things happen. Had more kids with our wife. Another son. Still impossible to convert any of this. Start that claim fabrication. Alright. Well, let's check to make sure I didn't miss any republics or theocracies. I did not. So we're spreading our purple disease across Tamriel. Alright, lords and ladies. You got a pretty long one out of me, an hour and a half, but it was a really good episode. I had fun. We're almost done in the intrigue lifestyle. I don't know if I want to stay in it to get this. Like, do I want to keep that fertility boost? I don't know. There's no reason for me to get back into diplomacy. Maybe for shits and giggles, we'll go into the wandering lifestyle. Improving the spread chance of my legend would be nice. I can get some use out of that. It's pretty good. Alright, lords and ladies, I'm just gonna keep getting distracted by looking at things. High Rock is dead. It's done. I'm sorry. I combined dead and done in the same word. And I said dead. No, High Rock is done. They are no longer a thing. So, I kind of wish I was in the area so I could capitalize on the fragmentation, but the jewel is Cyrodiil. And, like, I would prefer to get Cyrodiil over Hammerfell anytime. Go for the Imperial City. But High Rock is dead. And now it's just chaos over here. It'll be interesting to see what goes on. Maybe the Nords will start expanding into High Rock. Or maybe the Imperials will start spreading into Hammerfell. But they're gonna have a lot on their plate because I'm gonna be conquering them. So if they do intend on spreading into Hammerfell, the Cyrodiilians, the Imperials, if they're gonna spread into Hammerfell, they better make it snappy because I'm gonna start taking pieces of their realms. But interesting development. High Rock is gone. Who's the strongest still? Hey, the last time I looked at Cheydinhal last episode, they were really strong. They had over 10,000. Over 9,000. Oh, House Telvanni has 11,000. So the biggest threat militarily is on the complete opposite side of the of the continent. Alright, really cool. I'm going to wrap it up now, guys. I'm done talking. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up button down below. Leave your comments down below as well. Let me know how much you enjoyed this one. Been getting a lot of comments recently, and I appreciate that. Been doing my best to respond because some of you guys just comment so much, I can't respond to every single one, even though I do my best to. But anyway, thank you for the comments, guys. If you're not subbed to the channel, go ahead and sub as well. We're almost a third of the way to my next goal, which is 2,400 subs, so we're doing really well in that respect. So thank you for that, guys. I appreciate the support. But if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next one, episode 40. We'll be coming at you soon. But until then, have a good one, guys.